You know something? You may have learned this in school a long, long time ago, but this is not your ordinary scone. Stay tuned for more. Welcome to another episode of Food Groups. I am Wendy Fonset.
And I'm Chef the Chef.
I find you're serious today, boy. Today we have a treat for you. We're going desserts, right, Selwyn? And today you're going to learn how to do currant scones. I have to say it properly because you know you can red tap your tongue with that and say something obscene. But we're going to be teaching you how to make currant scones. So today, Selwyn, you are going to teach us how to make currant scones. I hardly going to say that word because I know I'm going to get it wrong. So let's take it away. Oh, those currants look really nice, boy.
All right, so today our currant scones is really, really simple. It's really, really simple.
I love simple.
We're going to have two kinds of flour. We're going to have baker's flour, which is the body it needs,
right,
as well as all-purpose flour for the softness. So we're going to mix two kinds of flours, 6 ounces each of all-purpose flour, and 6 ounces of the baker's
flour.
Mix those together.
All right. Yeah.
Then we're going to add the rest of our dry ingredients. We have 2 ounces of brown sugar.
This is for color. I know you had said that when we make the color and flavor.
1.5 ounce of
baking powder.
We're going to mix all of those together nicely.
Nice. So I'm find you keep everything on that side. Like, you want me to touch nothing today, boy. I'll wear my apron, you know.
Afraid.
You must have confidence in me. Have confidence.
I'll let you cut them out.
God, you know, last time I feel
that's the easy
That's easy, but okay, no problem. Yes.
Once those are mixed in, you're going to then add the 5 ounces of shortening.
No long I see shortening in a recipe.
Right, so we're going to just break that up in there. And we want to rub it in. You don't want to squeeze it because when you squeeze the shortening, you actually get it too much mixed into the flour. You want to rub it in so it's equally distributed all throughout the flour.
The cooking does what? It just helps it to be
short.
Okay.
Actually, in baking, all fats are called shortenings.
Oh.
Because what they actually do, they shorten the gluten strand. So the higher percentage of fat in the product, the softer it is going to be. So if you notice when we were doing our breads, you have to actually bite and chew into your bread.
Right.
When you're doing when you're eating a cake, you don't chew your cakes. No.
You don't chew your cake?
You bite into the cake.
Down cake like that. One time.
You bite into the cake and you begin to roll it around in your tongue. Think about it. You don't ever chew cakes.
You have no cake here. Let's see. Let me try this. Now you're making me think. Oh, you don't really chew it.
No, you don't.
Well, unless you're greedy or something.
Chew cake, something is wrong with the texture. You bite into it and you just roll it around in the tongue and it just disappears.
So that might be a good gauge for if people give you a bad cake. If you chew it, you say it's not cake, it's sweet bread.
Actually, that's right.
Really? You know, anyway, when I go home, I'm going to buy a cake. Just to see if I really swirl it around or not.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Right, you ushered me up. Okay, right.
So you want to work the fat into the flour until it looks like breadcrumbs like this. It's almost as if you're doing a pastry, but it's not a pastry.
Right.
Once we have gotten the fat worked in, we're going to then add the currants. You'll probably ask why we adding the currants now.
Yeah.
Because again, the color of the currants, because they're dark, if you rub them in from the beginning, it's going to sort of discolor.
Discolor the flour.
That's right, and you don't want that to happen.
Listen now, like how much currants was that we put in there? 6 ounces.
6 ounces baker's flour, 6 ounces all-purpose flour, 6 ounces of currants.
So if I don't like currants, I could put.
You can substitute.
Cranberries, you think?
Cranberries, raisins.
All right.
The fruit mix, all of those things can be used.
I thought you was going to give me a thing how you do me the last time when I tell you if I didn't have fettuccine and you want fettuccine, must be made with fettuccine. So currant scones must be made with
currants. Right.
Fine, you ain't give me that.
We're gonna break our eggs in. We have 2 eggs.
Right. Yes. You break that egg with one hand?
Right. We dump our 2 eggs in there.
Hell, boy.
With 5 ounces of milk.
Right. Any kind of milk? Any milk?
Yes.
Okay.
Put all that in
Nice.
there. Just gonna break that up in there.
So listen now, so this is no mixer thing. You don't need mixer and no nothing. This is easy
No,
hand.
it's easy mixing with the hand. And the wonderful thing about scones is that it mixes very quickly.
Oh,
The
okay.
problem people usually have with scones is when you overmix it, it's almost like making muffin by the muffin method. When you overmix it,
Right.
it gets hard.
Let's go.
So we're going to just take this and we're going to refrigerate it so it set a little bit, and then we're going to take them out, roll them, cut them, and bake them immediately.
Oh, okay. So we're just leaving this
That's
in
right.
the, okay, all right, yes. So let's do this and we'll be right back. It's a real nice boy. I like it. And so we're back and our dough has been in the oven, in the fridge for about 15 minutes, yeah? And so now what we're going to do is we're going to shape them. Selwyn.
We're gonna just knead it lightly.
Right.
So we dust the counter with a little flour. We're gonna knead it lightly.
Right. Please note my apron is ready. I have a brush ready and I have, what is this here again?
It's an egg wash.
It's an egg wash.
Okay, and because it's a nice soft dough, we don't want to use a rolling pin. So I'm just gonna use my hands to press it
Okay.
down.
Yeah.
But again, I'm gonna use enough flour so that it doesn't stick to the surface as well.
Okay, cool. I'll have you know that I was going to do that part, huh? I was really supposed to do that part.
Because
But
ever so often, you just want to make sure you lift the dough to
Uh-huh.
ensure that it is not sticking to,
to
your
the surface. Nice. So it should be like I want to know like, how
At least
flat it.
3/4 of an inch.
Okay, 3/4 inch. Okay.
I'm going to use a cutter. We're going to just press it into the flour, into the dough. And I'm going to give you these pieces and you're going to egg wash them. That's your...
Right. So
kneaded
now,
ingredient.
we will egg wash our dough. So listen. So what I'm doing, I'm just dipping this in here and doing like a paint in it, right?
That's right.
Okay. So please look very carefully.
The entire
Is it?
top. Yeah?
Yeah. It's like a lot, or is this good?
Just
Sal?
enough. Yeah, that's good.
I know these gonna be really good because I egg washed them. I mean, like, oh my goodness. You know, I get the hardest job here.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of look like a little, you know what do you call that sweet bread again?
Currant roll.
Yeah, no, like a coconut drop.
Really?
Well, yeah, no, lamash, huh?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Lamash my mouth.
Okay, and for the scrap pieces, what you need to remember is that you don't want to squeeze them or knead them again. You just want to pull them together. Just pull them together.
Right.
A light pat, because remember, every time you work the dough, you develop gluten. So you don't want them to be harder coming down to the end. So you just want to pull them together, pat them lightly, and that's all you need to do to get back, to get the dough back together to get a couple more pieces.
Yeah, you know I can't multitask because you're seeing all of that there. But I just concentrating here on getting the best egg wash ever in the history of currant scones.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. We're gonna get some more in here?
Yes, we are.
Right, yes. Let's get these washed with some egg. So this egg wash, what does it do for the pastry?
All right, it gives it a nice gloss.
All right. So you can egg wash anything. I can egg wash bread and thing. Bread and not really.
Not really, but there are some bread that are washed.
Oh, okay. Good. It's plenty for me to eat. Nice.
Nice. And because these come under the category of quick bread, meaning that the leavening agent is baking powder,
Right.
or even if you use any other like baking soda,
Yes.
we cannot put these and leave them to raise. They've got to go in the oven immediately.
Right away.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
The baking powder becomes active as soon as it comes into contact with moisture, so it's already
Oh.
active. So we're going to put them into the oven
All right, let's
immediately.
get them. What do I put the oven on?
375 at least 12 to 15 minutes.
12 to 15 minutes. Okay, so we're going to put these in the oven. So our scones are out of the oven, and this kitchen smells amazing. What are we doing?
Okay, we just make a nice glaze on them, and this is a spice glaze.
Also, in addition to my egg wash,
Right.
this
nice
is a
little glaze.
oh.
So if it's like a savory scone, you can use butter.
Okay.
But because this is a sweet one, because of the currants, we're just going to use a nice glaze.
Right.
It's just sugar
Oh,
and
it looks
water.
nice. Oh, sugar and water?
Some vanilla beans.
Nice.
And some star anise, just to give it nice.
So did you make that, or that came in a bottle?
Wendy.
Wendy. My God. Oh. Oh. You just take a look at these delightful scones. Perfecto. Perfecto. So Selwyn, now is the time?
Now is the time.
Right, so I have my knife ready.
You just want to take them and break them.
Oh really?
Yeah, you don't have to cut them. Just
I'd have to cut it. I was going to do that, but I so know your mouth. I so know your mouth. It's like we break. Oh God, let's do it together. I like you, you're too sweet. Oh, nice and hot.
Blow. Take one little
Blow,
bite.
blow. Your scone gently down there.
No.
Come on. Come on, give a piece now. You're teasing me. Then moving this scone, put this scone, moving it. Look. Don't play with my belly. Nice. Look at these currants are sweet and nice. Sweet. It's so. I have one question. How do I know? I know the time, but just in case I take it out, how do I know that my scones are perfect and ready for eating?
Once they have that nice golden color, once you've gone through all the proper steps, give it a slight tap on the top. Once it sounds a little hollow, you know that your scones are done.
Oh, that's how it is. This is lovely. And we could serve this with some jam as well, right?
Absolutely.
And if it was savory, we could serve it with some butter or a little piece of cheese, you think?
That's right.
No. Tastes nice, quick and easy, right here on Food Groups. Please remember, like, share, comment, let us know what you want us to make. See you next time. Food Groups.